I ask of you once, thrice, to mask or not to mask? That is the question. I am the blind DM. I have retinitis pigmentosa. I've been talking about uh, to wear a mask or not. I survived SARS. I actually had SARS back in 2003, 2004. I was in China. I've been in China for 25 years. 我在中国25年，当老师在中国人民大学. I was a teacher at the People's University, taught graduate and undergraduate study. The graduate students, uh, now, some of the students I taught in the 90s are the head. Maskio, to mask or not to mask? That is the question. To laugh or not to laugh? Laugh is definitely the answer. I was, yeah. So I would wear a mask and go out. And in America right now, people are just starting to change because before I did it last week and they looked at me like, oh, you're weird. That's wrong. But if they saw an Asian person do it, they would treat a person differently. And it's funny because people say I'm like Asian in the inside because I lived there 25 years. 很多人觉得我就是亚洲人，我住在亚洲25年. Also, I'm constantly around Asian people. I live in an Asian community, and I'm the only like white dude around usually. 一般我太太中国人的中国人，孩子中国的差不多是中国的。So, and it's different. The customs to wear a mask. In America, the sick people should wear a mask, or if you're super high risk. In China, everyone everyone wants to wear a mask because I think it shows that they're patriotic and it shows that they're caring about other people and it shows that thinking ahead. Oh, they're not thinking right now, am I sick? No, no, no. In a few days, what if I get sick and I'm already sick and I don't know it? So to wear a mask shows respect, that you're giving respect. Of course, if you're sick, you don't wear a mask, you stay home, right? This is how it is in China. You're sick, you stay home, you send somebody else. In America, you can't just send somebody else, though, because American families are disjointed. It's different. It's different. In China, they do keep the families close together. 在中国家庭帮助家庭比较多，也住的比较近，在美国，也在中国跟你的表弟比较近，我有表弟，我没见过的，表妹什么的表弟。Yeah, so in America, it's common to have cousins you've met like once in your life or never met before. In China, though, keep that close, especially now because there are fewer, with the one child policy for 20 years it was, so there can be fewer of those. So, but those become closer. And we're learning a lot from what happened in China. We're trying not to uh, blame people from where it came from, but where it's going. We can work together. And of course, we're upset at in the government's response. They did, and then the American government also had a bad response. That's not good. That's not good. So let's look at places where it did go good. For sure. But for me, it's hard. Even though I'm at risk, I have 3 of the risk factors: diabetes, blood clots, but I'm also doing my push-ups. Glad to say I did 20 knuckle push-ups today. Um, and we've decided not to go out to yoga class, but we'll do yoga and fun video games at home. And I'm really enjoying the Oculus Quest. I love it. 360. You can hold. I love the zombie games. Those are fun, but also the beat lightsabers, music beat. And even though I have limited vision, it's when I go into the VR, it's still limited, but it's me in like a spaceship, and it's right now, but I can feel like I'm in that place because it's always kind of alien to me, and then maybe it adds to it because my vision, I can't see like the clear detail, so I would never complain about the detail, but it really feels like you're there. And the games, you use both hands. I always like that, and it's not holding in one position like a controller. which I like. So you move your eye all around. It's making me feel younger, I have to say. Oculus Quest, the VR games. The Beat Saber, definitely get that one. Drop Dead Zombie game is really good. And you can play online. I play online with a friend from he's in Texas, and just I can see over his avatars right next to me, and we're shooting the zombies, and I can shoot the zombies trying to get him, and he can help me shoot the zombies trying to get me, and we can talk through the whole thing. And, whoever has the most fun wins, and it feels like you're in the same room with your friend, even though you're across the world. So, I mean, they've been talking about that for a while, but to do it in VR, virtual reality, is really good. I also work with AR, augmented reality, which is good. You take a real picture and you add something in it, or you know, like if something happened at a spot in history, you can hold up your AR and it'll tell you and show you what happened there, which I think is going to become more common. I mean, you just select what year you want, and then you go through looking, experience history, the Battle of Hastings, but you can be in there. You can be in the Battle of Hastings. Imagine that history, and then soon enough they'll have classes, VR, classes, and that's really exciting things to do. And I definitely want to again thank YouTube. When I was in that coma that we talked about, and a lot of people now, their health is bad, but use YouTube. Listen to waves. Oh, so many people listen to this. It helps so much sleeping, resting. Listen to the soft waves. Listen to chants. I love the Om chants of 417 or breathing exercises. I love listening to these BBC radio shows. I love, because, I'm blind anyway, but I can just see the action in my head. It's a theater of the mind, and keep breathing, like every deep breath is a gift to yourself. So I always do the red leather, yellow leather. It's pronunciation as well. Just breathe in through your nose with a Z sound, even though it's a S. Nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Yeah, and lots of friends doing performances lately, and some of them got canceled. So let's encourage each other to put those online, and don't just give a thumbs up. Give a whole sentence saying level skill. You really are improving. Yeah, I just said that we should do more than a thumbs up to our friends now. Tell people something. You're really improving. I really enjoy your style. It's keeping us happy. You're give people deep compliments now. I think we're at that point, and encouragement, and stay positive. When look on the good things that are going on, and lots of hope for 2020. In 2020, there's hope aplenty. But remember that song? In the year 2525, if man is still alive. Yeah. I wonder if we should do a new version. In the year 2020, people were coughing aplenty. But the cure came out of kindness. Of this cure, I am sure. Right? In the year 2121, people said YouTube was very fun. All right. So mask. Yes, that's why. If you got enough masks. Yeah. And now China is making them send them to the U.S. Um, helping each other. That's what it's all about. And like I know lots of Chinese companies and people who go to Italy. So they have a special connection. So they went to Italy to help. But I think America and China has an even deeper connection. So I think we're going to help each other out. And and learn from each other, not blame each other. Maybe people should say in their community, I apologize, I don't apologize. I forgive in advance. If any one of you infects me, I'm not going to want to blame anybody. I just want to forgive people in advance. So if someone affects me, let's not hunt down, let's not, it's easy to, oh, it's caused by this guy. He did this or she did that. That's very similar to what happened in the the Cultural Revolution, right? So we learned, that's not the way. It ruins a lot of people's lives and it's wrong. So let's not point fingers and let's try to forgive people in advance and just work together on the best thing to do. All right. It's happy. Smiles and hug from me to you. All right. Hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Take out time to play and play. Yep, yep, don't shake hands. Oh, no, 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 no. Spot. Yeah, that's right. Check out my Don't Shake Hands song. But do the Spock and the Mrs. Spock. Do the Spock. Thank you.